Hey, it's Tom
And Mike.
from Take Time to Travel.
Santorini is a must-visit destination with so many fun things to do and breathtaking sights to see. So we put together a Santorini travel guide, highlighting the island's top attractions as well as its hidden gems and the best restaurants to give you some ideas on what to do during your trip to Santorini.
We'll start on the northwestern tip of the island in the beautiful town of Oia, where you'll find Nicolaou Nomakou Street. The main walking street is covered in marble and is lined with lots of stores, boutiques, and restaurants. It's also where you'll see some of the attractions, like the Iglesia de Panagia a Cristo Himnos Church, and find some absolutely breathtaking views overlooking Santorini's caldera and the whitewashed buildings perched on the edge of the cliffs that Santorini is known for. Walking down the narrow pathways off the main street, you'll find even more spectacular views. However, be prepared to wait in line for your turn to take a picture at some of the best locations, like here next to the Church of Agios Nikolaos and overlooking the Church of Agios Spiridon that looks stunning from many different directions. Here's a couple more cliffside vantage points in Oia that we found quite photogenic.
While you're in Oia, you'll also want to wander around its picturesque side streets, which are lined with colorful flowers and have some cute little shops and boutiques, as well as charming restaurants and patios to check out. You might even find one of the local cats hanging around or having a nap. You'll probably also find a train of donkeys making their way along the narrow laneways, which is something that you don't see everywhere. Just walking around Oia was incredible. It's such a charming village to stroll around and explore, with so many gorgeous sights to see, like at the 15th century Castle of Oia, which is free to enter and is one of the best spots on the whole island to get some phenomenal panoramic vistas of the many whitewashed buildings hanging off the side of the cliff, and also of a moody bay way down below. The Castle of Oia is definitely a must visit, and apparently it's a great place to watch the sunset.
Just a short walk away, you'll find one more popular attraction, the Windmills of Oia, which are super charming in person and are yet another great spot to take some Instagram photos. But possibly the most iconic place in Oia to take a photo is by any one of the traditional blue dome churches found throughout the town. There's also the Church of Agios Georgios, which looks quite nice, especially at night when it's all lit up.
Oia looks especially stunning as the sun goes down. The building's lights come on and the pools light up, creating a remarkable view. Plus, there's less people as an added bonus, since Oia can get quite busy during the day.
We chose to stay about a 10-minute walk from Oia in the much quieter and less busy village of Phoenicia. It still has very charming narrow cobblestone streets where there's no car access, and is where we found a great deal on this lovely cave villa, which was quite spacious and had this huge private outdoor terrace that we really enjoyed, and is where we befriended this nice kitty cat.
While in Santorini, you should also make sure to do a catamaran cruise. We had an amazing experience where we got to see the red beach backed by red cliffs, as well as the white iceberg of Santorini, some extraordinary lava formations that they called Santorini's Black Mountain, did some snorkeling in the blue waters with hundreds of fish, and had a quick visit at the hot springs. The catamaran cruise also included all-you-can-drink wine, as well as appetizers and a full lunch. It was a highlight of our whole trip to Santorini. We'll post a link to this fantastic catamaran cruise in the description section down below.
Now we'll head over to Santorini's capital, the town of Fira, where there are tons of breathtaking vistas and lots of shopping to be done at the many stores and boutiques, where you can find everything from clothes and souvenirs to high-end jewelry and watches, some hidden gems off the main pathways, and of course there's restaurants and patios too.
In Fira, there's also a cable car to take people down to the water and over to their cruise ships so that they can avoid the 588 stairs. And in front of the upper cable car station, there's a scenic cliffside walkway where you can find some jaw-dropping views of the caldera, as well as the whitewashed buildings perched on the jagged cliffside, and some beautiful flowers. There are so many impressive sights to see all the way along this overlook trail in Fira.
Continuing to walk around and explore, there's the beautiful yellow and blue Cathedral of St. John the Baptist, the Metropolitan Church of Epipantithera, and the iconic Three Bells of Fira Church. Santorini's capital of Fira really is a pretty little town, and we can definitely see why it's so popular.
Another activity that we really liked was taking the bus from Fira to Oia. It only cost €2 per person, and we got to enjoy some superb views from the narrow roads winding through the mountains and overlooking the terraced hills and the Aegean Sea.
While in Santorini, you also have to check out some of the amazing Greek cuisine and the patios with phenomenal perspectives. Some of our favorite places were Mia's restaurant that has delicious food and a wonderful view, as well as Karma Greek restaurant, which has a cute back patio and delectable dishes for a reasonable price.
For a high-end option, try Lotta Restaurant that has a 3-star Michelin chef. And for cheap eats, there's Golden Grill House, which has some huge, tasty, and budget-friendly gyros. Svoronos Bakery is a great option too if you're looking for something sweet to eat. There are so many fantastic choices. For more restaurant recommendations, make sure to check out our best restaurants in Santorini video. Well, we hope you enjoyed our travel guide of beautiful Santorini, Greece, and that we gave you some good ideas on what to do during your trip. If we did, then please like and subscribe, and remember, take time to travel. Catch you on the next one.